third generation version of Dacia's Duster is a much more advanced thing, but in many ways the spirit and value of its sensible, practical small SUV predecessors still remain. Don't buy another small lifestyle SUV until you've looked at this one. Were you to be familiar with this model line, you'd just about still know that this was a Duster, but only just, so radical is the redesign here. It's the same length as its predecessor, but slightly wider, lower and stockier, with beefier bumpers and chunky wheel arch cladding made of a trademarked, partly recycled material called Starkle. At the wheel, it's a step up from the previous Duster, but the materials used aren't as smart as in some rivals. Above base trim, there's a modern 10.1-inch central touchscreen with over-the-air updates and the usual smartphone mirroring. As with previous models, rear seat space is more generous than you'd find with obvious rivals, further aided here by the packaging benefits of the new CMFB platform. And there's a decently sized boot too, 6% larger, at 472 litres below the parcel shelf, accessed via a wider tailgate aperture. The range kicks off with a rarely chosen TCE 100 bi-fuel LPG model, but the two engines that Dacia wants to talk about here are both more conventionally fueled electrified petrol units. One is a mild hybrid TCE 130 three-cylinder power plant that features a 48-volt system harvesting energy into a tiny 0.9 kWh battery that uses it to aid acceleration. The other option is the hybrid 140 powertrain already used by the brand in the Jogger, borrowed from the Renault Clio. This full hybrid setup blends a 93 brake horsepower 1.6 litre four-cylinder unit with a 48 brake horsepower electric motor energised by a 1.2 kWh battery, which can, Dacia claims, entirely drive the car for up to 80% of the time during urban motoring. You'll have to have an automatic gearbox with the hybrid 140, but the more affordable TCE 130 mild hybrid version offers manual or auto options, and can be had with four-wheel drive as an option, the first time that the rear wheels have been driven on any Renault Group model fitted with this car's new CMFB platform.